Hey, this is Jay, also known as the NC Pro Modder. We're here day one of coverage right here at the World Series of Pro Mod. 80 plus Pro Mods on the ground. Watch it live on NC Pro Modder, YouTube and Facebook. The track channel's doing a great job making these videos behind the scene. Buy your tickets from the Foat. Drag racing's never better than it is this week at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Come and see us.
Squirrely, had to get out of it. All right, guys, here we go. Murder Nova making his first test hit here at the Drag Illustrated Winter Series World Series of Pro Mod. Same with Lyle Barnett, far side of the track. Let's see how they do here Tuesday, day one of testing. Hit the center cone there, had to get out of it. Lyle was also making a move to the wall and had to get out of it too. Looked like a little 60-foot hit for both teams there, shutting them down. For Scott. Boards are off right now though. This is testing, so they don't display times during testing here at Bradenton. All right guys, we got Tommy Yeoman pulling the line here, far side of the track. That is a Pro Mod. I believe it's Billy Banaka. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Guys, here we go. Erica Enders pulling up to the line here in the Elite Motorsports Scott Tidwell Racing Camaro. Far side of the track, that looks like DJ McCain. We were just chatting with him in the lanes.
What's going on, guys? DJ McCain here. If you're following the track channel, you might have saw me last week in our X275 Corvette. We're here this week at the World Series of Pro Mod for the third stop of the Winter Series. I think it's supposed to be 80-something Pro Mods here. They got some Outlaw 10.5, little gangsters, different classes. It's going to be interesting. So we went from radios to slicks. A little bit warmer here. It's about double the temperature it was in Valdosta some of those days last week. So change of scenery. I'm enjoying it. So we're here for our first shakedown. We're here private testing, trying to get some hit in. We ran a PB last time we tested here. We got to improve on that a little bit to keep up with some of these guys. A lot of hitters here, so we're just gonna see where we stand and see how this first test session goes.
Good test hit for Erica Enders. All right, guys, I want to take a quick minute and just say thank you to all of our sponsors that came on board to bring you guys this coverage, because without them, I wouldn't be here filming this. A massive thank you goes out to one of our main sponsors, Drag Illustrated and Racers Club. They jumped on board in a massive way. This is their event, and I'm hoping I can do them proud. Wes Buck has been a big supporter of me, and I can't thank him enough. But anyways, let's get back to testing right now. guys, stepping up next here, we got Mike Bowman in his Chevelle on far side of the track. Antron Brown A to B, driving Manny Badinga's Lexus RCF. Good hit for Mike Bowman. That's what we like to see day one.
What's going on, guys? Sunshine here with Kelly Racing. We are finally here, the third race of the Drag Illustrated Winter Series, World Series of Pro Mod. We got Can't Get Right. We're getting ready to go make our first test hit. I believe we're second in points. I'm not too sure. I gotta look into it. This is our last chance to bring home everything. We won Snowbirds. We went out second round at US Street Nats, but we're just gonna swing for it and hope for the best. The weather's great. I mean, track's good. Just go with it.
All right, guys, I think we have a member from Team Canada pulling up here. This is either Jay Santos or Scott Wildgus. I'm not sure who's driving the car. It's Jay Santos' car, but at US Street Nats, Scott Wildgus was the driver behind the wheel. But maybe Jay's back. We'll find out soon enough. Far side of the track, I think that's Ryan Hayward with Code Blue Racing, and also one of our event coverage sponsors, Hayward Homes. Yes, it is. We'll have to chat with Ryan in a little bit. Left lane red lit. Good hit from Ryan Hayward.
Ryan Hayward here, my wife Kristen, Code Blue Racing, Hayward Homes. That was our first test hit, ran a 64 off the trailer, heat of the day. Track prep was good, we liked it.
Please check out Hayward Homes or Code Blue Racing. Actually, we've changed it now to Ryan Hayward Racing. And we are proud sponsors of that track channel.
All right, guys, here we go. Victor Alvarez, track owner here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, or partners with Cletus, I should say, making his Pro Mod debut. Now, key note here for you, okay? You guys might not be able to see it from here, but lining them up or pulling them into the lanes right here is none other than Mark Mickey. Which tells me, I don't know much about Vic's car, but it's obviously a twin turbo setup. If Mark's guiding him along, yes, it is. Sounded like it's hitting traction, had to get out of it.
All right, guys, we're here at Bradenton Motorsports Park for the Drag Illustrated Winter Series, third and final race, World Series of Pro Mod, in the lanes. We just made 2 runs, my first 2 ever in the car. First one, got about almost 330, car shook the tire a little bit, started making a move to the left. I caught it in time, lifted. Second run, as soon as I let off the button, it shook a little, so we lifted there. Brand new car, literally my first 2 runs ever in it. So we're just trying to get it right. We're gonna make this final run here shortly and hopefully get something good. I've wanted to, this is a dream for me, this is all coming around full circle for me. In 2015, before I owned this place, I was invited out here for the Snowbird Outlaw Nationals, and I remember the first Pro Mod I ever saw go down the track was Stevie Fast Jackson, and I stood up there in the middle of the track. I was invited up, and I watched him run, and I was like, this is the coolest thing that you could possibly do at a drag strip. Like, these are the coolest cars, real cars with doors. They look sick, they're crazy fast. At that time, I didn't put much thought into it or think it was attainable necessarily. And here we are, 10 years later, I get to make my dream come true. Spent a year or so building this one with RJ Race Cars, RJ Race Cars, Proline racing engines, M&M transmission, fuel tech, precision turbo, turbo smart. Really good crew behind the car. I got my guy Troy Perez Jr. from Innovative Racecraft helped me out as well. It's been amazing, the experience so far, everybody coming in and helping and making sure that I'm good, and just making sure I have everything I need to try to compete with them. And that's what's so awesome about drag racing, is that I'm a competitor and these guys are treating me like family. So I'm having a great time, really excited for the event, and hopefully we can get in the field on Saturday. So the timing is really, really cool. About 3 weeks ago, I finally started my own YouTube. Victor Alvarez on YouTube, Alvarez Vic, check us out. We have a bunch of cool content out already, but we'll have behind the scenes of the entire experience, from the delivery to our first burnouts, our first passes, and hopefully qualifying. So check us out on YouTube. We're gonna have a ton of Pro Mod content, and I'm gonna try to do some things that people aren't doing. I have some point of view glasses I'm gonna wear in the Pro Mod. We're gonna do a lot of cool stuff and bring you along the whole ride. It's been amazing. We're already at 50,000 subs, so I'm super grateful and really enjoying the YouTube thing. And as long as we keep getting subscribers and likes and views, we're gonna keep on pushing the YouTube really hard.
Started to get a little squirrely, had to get out of it. Mustang. Brandon Pez standing here, about to back him up.
Hey guys, Cole Pez here with the Cody Cal Company Motorsports Eleanor 67 Mustang. Y'all probably seen this car in Street Outlaws No Prep Kings. We're out here this weekend. Today is Tuesday, day one here at Bradenton Motorsports Park for the World Series of Pro Mod. Drag Illustrated Winter Series, of course. We're out here, we feel confident, we feel good. We put new tires on. We're gonna do a quarter-mile burnout on this lap and probably blow the tires off in 30 feet. That's pretty much all we're doing today, is trying to break the tires in. So tomorrow, we'll get after it, really start. That's what we're doing. We're prepping everything for tomorrow. And a lot of these guys out here are just getting ready for tomorrow, or Wednesday's testing. It'll be more productive. The track will come around, be better. But anyways, so yesterday it rained, Monday rained out. So we, obviously it's kind of a waste of a day now. Tuesday, we're getting break the tires in. Wednesday, we're gonna get to test. Thursday, we're gonna throw it down with the best in the world. You're talking PDRA, Midwest, MPK, anything you can think of, NHRA, Superstars, Antron Brown, all kinds of people out here. This is the best of the best. I do believe, even though the first two races have not shown that we're capable, I definitely believe we're capable. I wouldn't come all the way to Florida if I didn't think I was capable, and I'm definitely looking to silence all the haters this weekend.
They said they were just going to scuff in the tires, but they ended up going to 330 there with a good hit. Unfortunately, he shook the tires here. moved towards the center line, got out of it. All right, guys, here we go. Travis Harvey, the Carolina kid, pulling up the line right now. We saw him last week. He was running, what was he running last week? I can't even remember. Oh, no time. Justin Swanstrom, prenup. That's what he was running. Now he's driving a 6-jet little Camaro. Travis Harvey making a good A to B here on testing day 1, Tuesday. Looked like a good hit there for Scott Quisenberry. From Melanie Salemi in the left lane. Ken Cartuccio, though, on an absolute mission. All right, guys, we got the Warbird pulling up. Jimmy Taylor.
Hey guys, Amber Denton here. We're here at Bradenton, Florida for World Series of Pro Mod. Over 80 cars on property, so it should be a good, fast weekend. We're getting ready to go make our first test hit here in a little bit, and hopefully we can get it in the field this weekend, and we think we have what it takes to get it down to that final round.
Had to get out of it at like the 60, but maybe that was their plan. I don't know.
Hey, I'm Tim Papp here at the World Series of Pro Mod. Our first test hit went real well, and we're looking forward to being the main event this weekend.
All right, guys, John Dock here, World Series of Pro Mod, Bradenton, Florida. Beautiful down here, getting some testing in. This is a spot to be. A ton of Pro Mod cars here. We don't have a locked-in entry yet, but we're hoping if we can do some numbers testing, we can maybe sneak our way in and have a shot to qualify and be messing with the big dogs. So we got a brand new car here for us. This is my first big tire car. I'm historically a radial racer, so we got a 67 Mustang Pro Charge, Proline Hemi, bad to the bone. Jason Harris, Party Time Racing, helped us put this thing together for us, so almost identical combo to his. So we have some good data we can share back and forth, and we're hoping to get the ball rolling quick and get going fast and consistent and be a competitor out here and hopefully in the PDRA as well. If you guys want to see more of me or more of the cars or some of the cars that we build, you can hit me up, John Dock on YouTube and all the social medias.
Guys, it's been a little while since we've seen this car in action. You guys know the car, Lizzie Musey's Camaro. What I hear, the car's been sold to Blake Denton, which is Amber Denton's husband, I believe. Pat Musey wanted to see the car still race. What a great family to own the car. For a full rip on the left side of the track. A little 60-foot shut off or something going on here in the right lane. There we go, there's a big burnout. Moving to the center line again there. Now, once again, I don't know what their purpose is for testing, so I can't really comment. Maybe they're just 60-foot hidden, maybe they're 30-foot hidden, I'm not sure. Either way, though, obviously it's a good thing they're here Tuesday doing some testing early in the week.
What's going on, guys? Day 2, but day 1 of testing here in Bradenton for the last race of the Winter Series, World Series of Pro Mod. And although the weather's better today, testing was about the same. We got to let go of the button 3 times today. While we were off, we made quite a few changes to the car. We moved the steering column, we moved it up, and we moved it over a little bit so that I'd fit in the car, be a little bit more comfortable. We got a pour-in seat, and then while we were gone, Blake and Mickey put a different 4-link in the car. And when I say a different 4-link, totally different upper bars and everything. So we came out, and the first pass, we were the second car down the track this morning. With as much as it rained yesterday, the track just wasn't there yet. So we weren't too concerned with it. We let go of the button. The car shook pretty good. I lifted. We go back around for the second pass. We changed, we left the tune-up pretty much alone. In fact, I think we pulled a little bit of power out of it just trying to get down. And it pretty much makes the same pass. Shakes the tire, it starts waffling the tire just a little bit as soon as I let go of the button, and I thought, well, I can drive through this. It's not very bad. I'm gonna stay in it. I'm gonna drive through it. And then the lockup came in, and it just made it 90 times worse. So I lifted, we came back over here, and at that point, Blake came over, he took all the 4-link out of it that he had just put in the week before. The car had 0 bite in it. By judging off of the data, it just looked like there's 0 bite. So he puts the old 4-link back in it that actually went last time we were here, and moved some weight from the middle of the car to the trunk of the car, trying to get the thing to rotate, get it up on the back tires, get the front tires up just a little bit. And also, at that point, me and Phantom were discussing it, and we don't know anything about the tires that are on this car. You guys gonna move this car?
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
Sorry.
So at this point, no, you're good. At this point, we don't know anything about the tires that are on this car. This is gonna sound very, very bad, and it's gonna sound like we don't know what we're doing, but I don't hide anything. I mess up all the time, and we just own it. It's kind of how we are, it's how we live our lives. We're not scared to screw up because we screw up a lot. So we start looking at the tires. The tires look dingy and old. Even the white letters are kind of yellow. You start really digging your fingernails into them, and they just feel hard. They don't feel good. The first time we were out here testing this car, we asked about the tires. They had 3 lines on them, 3 passes. Didn't think a whole lot of them after that. I went and talked to Blake, and I said, hey man, I feel like these tires are just junk. how long they've been on the car. He says, ooh, well, when we got the car, it had liners on it. We took the liners off. Keith brought these tires, these wheels. I had these tires laying around the shop and I threw them on there. I don't know anything about them. And I went, damn. Like at that point, what do? You go, okay. At that point, we should have just started with fresh in the beginning. It was an oversight. We messed up. We went and put a brand new set of tires on them. We went back up for our third pass. We let go of the button and the car had all the bite, every bit of bite in the car. It was making a pretty decent run. It just went towards the center. If the car didn't go a little bit left on that pass, we'd have went to the stripe and everything would have been great. I can't be upset about it. It should have been our first pass today. We struggled a little bit trying to. I think we figured it out. I think it was a bad set of tires. So now at this point, instead of changing the 4-link to get it to go straight, I think in the morning we're gonna rip the 4-link back out of it, put the other 4-link stuff back in it that they just took out because we found our problem. At least we believe we found our problem. New set of tires should clean this thing up. It had so much bite in it. We've already taken a little bit of weight out of the trunk, put the 4-link back the way that it was. New tires still have bite. We should be good to go tomorrow. Fortunately for us, the weather looks great. We should get at least 2 passes, hopefully 3 in tomorrow, and then 5 qualifiers. So we still have a chance to turn things around and do good. We only messed up 1 day of testing, 3 passes. So we're not gonna worry about it. That stuff's in the past. It already happened. We're gonna go forward. New set of tires. I think we're gonna be all right tomorrow.
All right, guys, well, that's a wrap from me for Tuesday testing, day 1 testing here at World Series of ProMod. We'll have a lot more action, obviously, as the week progresses. But yeah, it's getting late, and I got to get a daily upload done, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow.